So what can you tell us about this song that you're going to demo today?
The song today is called "The Devil Lives in Kansas." I don't know how long ago I wrote it. Probably quite a long time ago. It's a 3-chord, country rocker, and I've never done a proper recording of it, so I'm going to utilize the studio and the players here, and I'm sure we'll get something really good.
Mm-hmm. Is this song typical of other songs you write? Is it a little different?
This song's different. I suppose it's got a little an easier feel to it. I didn't try to get too deep poetically, or get into imagery and metaphors and all that stuff that I probably try to do more on other songs, but this is more of a fun, relaxed story type song.
Well, tell us about your co-write yesterday with Hayes Carll, or your mentoring session.
Yeah. Meeting Hayes was great. It was very laid back. We didn't get too technical into co-writing. We didn't. It was more. We sat around with our guitars and went over lyrics and some songs, and just talked about writing processes and things that we think about, and things to watch out for as we're writing, and things to keep in mind, and stuff like that. It was he taught me, I learned things from Hayes, and but at the same time I had things that I already knew Hayes reaffirmed, so it was good to hear those things from somebody that does it as well as Hayes, and somebody I admire, to know that that my mind is in the right ballpark when it comes to writing and what to do with my songs.
You mentioned that y'all talked about trying to strike a balance between poetic, arty songs versus the more barroom rockers.
Yeah, well, it's probably something that a lot of writers deal with, to some degree. Basically, the theory or the point being, you can, I want to say waste time, but you can get carried away trying to be as poetic and saying things that have never been said that way before, and pouring your heart into your poetry, and you sometimes you can, if you're not careful, you can allow yourself to get out there with your guitar and think, well, this is just so poetic. If people just listen, they're gonna get it. Could be better at. And but finding that balance of those types of songs, along with your poetry and deeper songs, is a healthy thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to have. My friend Robert McShane and I call those types of songs your fullbacks. You have your flashy players. Sometimes you just need songs to, just run up the gut. Mm-hmm. And it gets the job done. And when you're done writing them, you feel good. You wrote good songs. And then it balances when you get into your deeper type of writing.
Mm-hmm.